What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. If you're new here, my name's Ryan.
And I'm Kyle.
No, I am Kyle.
Or I'm Jack.
And on today's episode, we're actually going to be picking up some very special alligators that Kyle's getting. So right now, we're heading to Home Depot so we can set up a temporary enclosure for when we pick them up. So Kyle, I guess, doesn't have any tools, so we're going to have to buy those as well.
Tools. They're just misplaced around the yard. Okay? So
Kyle likes to lose things,
if we want to do a scavenger hunt, we can do a scavenger hunt. But I don't feel like doing a scavenger hunt.
Why are you so loud?
What?
we got to buy some tools here. It's going to be a long Home Depot trip. Alright guys, so we got back from Home Depot, and what we're doing right now is putting together these temporary quarantine enclosures for these hypo alligators. Now it's important that because Kyle has so many other animals that we don't want to just throw them in with the rest of them. So what we're going to want to do is keep them in here for a few months, make sure that they're all safe, there's no illnesses, nothing weird with them, and then we'll transition into the permanent enclosures. Now I'll have Kyle explain kind of what we got going on here with these temporary enclosures.
I've used this tub a lot in the 5 years I've been down in Florida. So every time I put a top on, I'm trying to make it a little bit better. Again, this is a temporary setup, but I wanted something that I can hinge. Shut up, Jack. I wanted something that I can hinge so I can easily have access to it instead of just completely bolting it down. So we actually put E-shaped nails, whatever you call them, in the middle. So essentially it can hinge up, which is a lot easier. All right, so we got one down, operational, ready to go. This one is done. So now we just got one more to do, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow when we go pick up the alligators. Well guys, today's the day. We are on our way to pick up the Hypo alligators. And this is a 1.1 group, so one male, one female, and they're already 4 to 5 foot. So this could be a breeding program in the next few years, which would be absolutely amazing to see this prove out, you know, this Hypo gene.
That's gonna be super exciting. And while we're there, we're actually gonna take a look at some of the other alligators that this guy has. So he's got the Melanistics, he's got Albinos, he's got Hypos, even piebald alligators. So I'm really excited to see those. Not sure if we're gonna be able to film that. Hopefully we will be, but we'll take some pictures, and if we can't film it, we'll put them in the video as well. We've literally turned around 15 freaking times.
Okay,
You won't just leave the GPS on.
but we're early. Why do we need to rush? And we're getting a beautiful view of the scenery in Central Florida. So, you're welcome.
Thanks, Kyle.
Okay, let's see.
Leave the GPS on the time.
No, I can't.
What is the answer?
Burning up my data.
I'll put it in my phone.
Hold on, we're almost here. All right. So, no, keep diving. No, not that close. Okay, remember the bridge. After the bridge, make a right or left.
What is your GPS say?
Make right. So make a right. All right. So we are 3 minutes away. So we are getting closer.
All right, guys. So we just got done Greg Graziani. So we just picked up those Hypo gators, and while we were there, we weren't able to film, but he had some amazing alligators. And actually, Kyle kind of did a thing.
Well, there was a small Melanistic for sale, as well as a couple baby albino alligators. We were actually able to come up with a deal, and well, we took both of them home.
So we were going there for 2 Hypos. We ended up with 2 Hypos, a Melanistic, and an Albino. So when we get back and get them set up, we'll take them out and show you those animals and kind of tell you a little bit about them as well.
So here we are back at the property. It's time to pull these guys out. So this is a young pair of what we think is Hypo alligators. Now we don't know exactly what morph it is, but due to their light coloration, it resembles a form of being Hypo, but we don't know. All I know is they're light colored and they're cool looking, and that's why they're here. So this should be the female and not the male, but we are going to check just to make sure. But they're relatively chill alligator, but in the past they usually, crocodilians like to make me liars. So let's see. So essentially you stick your finger in the cloaca and essentially feel if it's a male or female by what they got. Oh no, this is the male. So this is the male. Yeah, because the male is a younger animal. So again, you can feel his penis essentially inside the cloaca, determining that you are in fact a boy. Well, this guy has definitely had the eventful day between getting caught up and heading over here. So let's get him in the tub, and then we'll pull the other one out, make sure that's a female, and put her in to match. One down, one to go. So I believe this girl was born in 2015, so it makes sense that she is obviously the bigger one, even though she is supposedly a female. So let's just check. Oh no, it's a male. Just kidding. It's a girl. Beautiful girl. So it's amazing how mellow these guys are. But again, they are crocodilians, so never let your guard down. Let's get her back in the tub so she can relax with her boyfriend. And then again, this is a temporary enclosure. Now these alligators here are actually smaller than I expected. So instead of putting them in a 50 by 35 foot outdoor naturalistic enclosure right away, I'm going to put them in one of those big blue tubs we have out there. It's 5,000 gallons. And then, for example, this is 750 gallons. So over 5 times the size of this. So much, much bigger. It's actually much deeper as well. So these guys will grow out there until the summer, and then they'll go out in the giant enclosure outside. Let's unveil the next alligator morph. If it wasn't for that green band on his snout, you probably wouldn't even see him. So this is what is believed to be a melanistic American alligator. So that is the black pigmentation on him. And what's amazing is it kind of looks like American alligator, just simply lacking the yellow stripes. And obviously it's going to be interesting to see what these guys look like as adults, because adults are relatively black. So maybe just except for the black eyes and the blue snout, it'll look like a regular alligator. But we don't know yet. You know, they're all small animals. So let's get this guy in. And again, this is another temporary enclosure. Actually closed the deal 2 days ago, and here they are today. So we're gonna put them in here, and then we're gonna be building the land areas for them and have heat lights and everything tomorrow. And for some reason, these melanistic animals are super feisty. So let's hopefully she'll be nice and chill, but we shall see. Come on, girl. There we go. All right, the melanistic is comfortable. The hypos are cozy. So let's get over there to the grow-out room and set up the albino alligator. Well, folks, we are back in the grow-out room. So here we are, flushing it out. The beauty of this is the black tubs with the white alligator. The alligator will just pop so well. So let's get him in here. So this guy was hatched September 13th at Greg Graziano's house. And this is a perfect little animal. Now the cool story behind albino alligators is they originated from wild alligators in Louisiana. The eggs were collected, and it's a recessive gene, I guess. I'm not a morph guy. So yes, it's a recessive gene, so it takes 2 hets. Essentially they look like it, but they carry the gene of albinism. So they bred together in the wild. The guys in Louisiana collected the eggs, and these popped out. And that's actually where the albino alligators originated from. And it seems like a lot of the other morphs, like the pied and the melanistic, originate from Florida. So another unique thing about the albino alligators. So let's get them in. The morphs are set up for the night. So now it is time for me to head out to the racetrack while these guys settle in. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share, and do whatever the heck else you do on that social media stuff. So, but do it. All right. See you guys in the next video.